Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Shubshub, and today I'm here with Harry.
Hello.
And we're going to be talking about Pokemon. But not just any Pokemon. This is the new Pokemon Omega, Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. So, Harry,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on the game?
Sexy.
Uh-huh.
Really sexy. Well, for starters.
Now, according to the trailer though, it doesn't seem like a complete remake, though, right?
But following this review yesterday,
yes.
Satoru Iwata confirmed that it was actually going to be a full remake of the 2002 releases, Ruby and Sapphire. So.
Indeed. Yes, that is correct.
Is that what you were going to tell me before?
No.
Okay.
However, there has been an apparent leak of a Koro thing.
Oh.
Not sure if it's real though, however. If we take a look at this, you can see that in this screenshot that I will just pull up in the video right now, you can see that there is two arrows pointing from Kyogre and Groudon into Rayquaza, and then there's a third arrow pointing into a black silhouette. And yes, I have sharpened the image. And then also, if you look down the bottom, you can see Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip. And then the Torchic points into Mega Blaziken, but the two question marks next to it just question marks.
I don't think this is real.
I don't think it's real, but you never know.
And my reason for that is the Groudon and Kyogre like transforming with Rayquaza into something. Because if you actually look at the box art for Groudon and Kyogre, Kyogre has like dramatic difference on his forehead. So I think they're each going to get their own Mega or their own form, but I don't think they're going to have a fusion.
Well, according to Cerebi, the Pokemon that are showcased on the box art are never before seen. So, perhaps they are Mega.
They bear a striking and obvious resemblance to Groudon and Kyogre.
Well, obviously, but that form apparently is never before seen, so maybe they're introducing something called Omega and Alpha Pokemon, perhaps.
I doubt it, because they use the word new form for Mega Mewtwo Y.
Well,
but, could be right. You could be right.
Again, we've also got something else, straight from X and Y.
Oh yeah.
Possible hints that there may or may not be another region in these new games.
Do you know, I think we've had this conversation already, but I think that there's either going to be a remake of Hoenn,
quite obvious,
but,
yes.
what they said in the trailer is that there's going to be a whole new region, right, or a whole new world.
Dramatic new world, yes.
But it's going to be a remake of Hoenn. Do you know what I think they're going to do?
What?
Hoenn and a new region in one game.
Well, that's what I was thinking too just then.
So maybe you start off in the other region, or you start off on Hoenn, and the after game is either one. I would rather start off on Hoenn and have the,
Well, it's quite obvious anyway that we're probably going to get Mega Swampert at Mega Sceptile anyway.
Oh my god, Mega Sceptile! I don't know.
And yeah, that's pretty much all we know. That's probably confirmed. And basically, what kind of new features would you want to see?
Definitely the one you talked about in your other video with the secret bases and Wi-Fi compatibility. I think that's something everyone's hoping for.
Yeah, or perhaps like a bit of the world where you can connect to a server and see people walking around.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about
that's their actual trainer sprite.
I was thinking about like that in your actual hiding base, like you can connect to Wi-Fi, and then if your friend is on, you can like ask them to join, or that if they ask you to join, you can walk to their secret base and run around with them and battle just in their secret base.
But you'd have to be connected to them, otherwise it would pose the problem of eventually all the secret base spots will be used up.
Um, no, because the way I would think they would do it is, you can make your
PSS.
secret base. No, well, hold on. You can make your secret base anywhere in Hoenn, right? Trees, rocks, whatever. And then when you connect to Wi-Fi connectivity, you don't like go outside their base. You just go inside their base. So the only data that you are able to access is what the inside of their base looks like, and them.
Interesting.
So you don't actually ever go outside the base, like you can't. And as soon as they leave, you have to go back to your own world in a way.
Interesting. What I don't get is why Omega and Alpha? Why?
I guess because the reason is because Fire will end up in killing the world, you know, Omega end, and Alpha is a life, water is life. So I mean, Kyogre doesn't want to drown everyone, but
Sure, he'd love to if he had the chance.
Yeah, but water is the essence of life, you know.
True that. Just look at Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, blood bending and all that shizzle.
Well, water bending, you can heal people.
Yeah, and you can use plants. And fire bending is just like kaboom, kaboom.
So that's basically all there is in terms of images that I had, really. But
I'm really looking forward to it though, because the graphics increase would make me happy. Like even if they didn't add anything new to the storyline, but they just updated all the graphics, I would even just be happy with that.
One thing for sure is the box arts, the title bits have on Omega Ruby is fire, and on Alpha Sapphire there's obviously water. So perhaps the two games will have vastly different areas. One where there's post-apocalyptic fire and a world filled with water.
Yeah. I know where you got that idea from, buddy. Possible.
Where?
Oh, that picked apart my video. 27 things you didn't know.
I didn't get it from that.
Oh yeah.
I got it from some other video, but I don't know.
Well, whatever. Regardless, I doubt that sincerely.
So do I.
I wouldn't want that personally, but I think just a normal Pokemon game would suit me fine. I just love Hoenn. Hoenn is my favorite region.
What they need to do is add Battle Frontier. Multi-battle
yes, no.
over Wi-Fi.
Yes and no. I was not a fan of
All I want is tag team multi-battle over Wi-Fi at the Battle Frontier.
I wasn't really a fan of the Battle Frontier.
They didn't even put it into whatever that we got in X and Y, the Battle Mason. It was just local wireless. It was like, oh, bullshit.
I think their new world, if that is the after game, then that would be epic. But the thing is, obviously, with a Game Boy game transferring all the way to 3DS, even with the new graphics, you've obviously gonna have a lot of, not a lot, but you're gonna have extra space on the chip. And they're gonna have enough space so that they could maybe add an extra island or two, or something like that. And Battle Frontier could be on one of them, or it could be there, but that would be kind of disappointing.
Well, I hope they add the Battle Frontier. I like the Battle Frontier.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And we haven't seen it for a while now.
True.
Haven't seen
it. It was only in
Emerald
2G.
and Platinum.
Yeah.
I have Platinum.
I have Platinum.
And I have Emerald.
And I don't have Emerald.
So, well, that's basically it, really. So, if you guys have any thoughts or ideas, just leave them down in the comment box below. And
also, all aboard the hype train. Choo choo!
Yep, that too. Because the hype is awesome. It's not really that big at the moment because we didn't really get any gameplay. But
and
all the same, we might get some gameplay by the end of the weekend. If we do, I'll be sure to
update everyone.
Kidnap Harry again, and we'll do another video.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted, guys.
Until the next time. Bye!